Hi there guys, Plonker88 here, coming at you with, well, a different camera angle. The reason why I'm doing this camera angle, I'm actually in my room, is because I feel it easier. All I wish to talk about is literally easy to reach. I haven't got to take anything downstairs, and I can talk about it up here. Those of you that remember my opening an occult package, my June pickups part 2. Of course you remember that I have managed to get hold of the Buffy collection, which I'm super happy about, and at the very end of this video I'll also show you a quick view of my Angel collection I've got to go alongside this. I have been looking on some of the, the sites for the Chosen DVD, so I can actually have that without having to go out and buy the Chosen DVD, and of course that is the DVD in the Chosen set that's exclusive to that set with some additional content on there. But I have been looking, and it's probably easy to get hold of somehow. But let's move away from that and more on to the kosher stuff, shall we? Now I wanted to actually change the title of my opening an occult package to the Buffy collection, but I never did that, so I felt as if it's better to do a separate video on the collection as a whole really, and show off for those of you who didn't see the original video, and for those of you who are new subscribers, and just a little bit more in depth. Okay, so this is season 1. All of them are the collector's sets, which is brilliant. I paid £70 for the lot, 7 seasons, that's £10 a season. That's not too bad, £10 a season. You can't scoff at that, especially when they're collector's set, and especially when they're in as good a condition as they are here. The only defects there are is that has a little dint up there, and they're a bit dog-eared, but you expect that from a second-hand collection. And seeing as how much these Buffy the Complete Collection has been going for in retail at the moment, 130 to 150 quid, it's ridiculous. 70 quid was a bit of a steal for me, or rather 69.99. For those of you who didn't watch my original video, it was an eBay purchase, actually an eBay bid, and I actually won it. Perplexed, but hey, very happy. So, season 1. Now season 1's a bit different from the rest, because of course it was only 12 episodes. They can sort of get away with doing a bit more with it. So, the first of all they did with it, I'm going to take it out of the sleeve. By the way, it's got silver lettering. Buffy is silver. Ceremony shall go on the front and the back. The certificate, nice silver lettering. They all contain different lettering actually, which is quite nice, all kind of unique. This contains, move that out of the way, this actually contains an episode guide, season guide, whatever you wish to call it, if I can actually get that in shot. If we sort of flick through this, this is sort of a compendium of season 1 really. It just gives you some continuity, some quotes from it, some pop culture IQ about the episode or the particular season. It gives you some extended information about season 1 that you may not otherwise know about Buffy. It does speak about some of the later episodes in the Buffy, in the show really, and I mean later seasons. So it would help if you've watched all of Buffy, I guess, to really get the most out of this. But because it talks about episodes I know are later in the show, like Hush and whatnot, and The Gift. A couple of the award-winning episodes there. So that's sort of that guide. Really nice, really cool. Then you get the actual set, and the discs are listed: disc 1, disc 2, disc 3. From the back. So on disc 1 it tells you the episode and gives you a quick synopsis. Really cool. And the special features. The special features, unfortunately, I would really like to at some point organise them for you at some point. I said that twice, but you know what I'm trying to say. But the problem with the special features is they're actually underneath each disc. They're quite hard to sort of, in this particular video, it would be really hard for me to be able to point out every single special feature. At some point, I'll organise it all for you. So there you go. And you've got disc 2, sort of more episode guides, special features. It's the usual stuff. You've got music video, I Quit. Interesting. English only, English only. Photo gallery of approximately 10 pages. There you go. You live. Some cats fighting outside, scaring the crap out of me. And then finally you bring this down here. Oh, I can actually get this in the shot. That's a good question. If I open that door a bit more. And as you can actually see, almost in its full glory, it is actually a cross. Really cool. And once you've extended this part out, excuse me, it's a chapter collection. Selection. I suppose you could call it collection. Get a nice cast shot there. And that is... Oh, dump. Nope. Dump. That is season 1. 6 minutes into the video. Hey, I wanted to give you an extended look at these guys. Season 1. Season 2. These are actually slightly back to front. This contains gold lettering. Woo! And these are now the Bible packagings, which are absolutely beautiful. They're sort of digibooks. I know a lot of people don't like these packaging, but it really is nice. Tells you what it includes, some special features, if you can see that. But brilliant, really cool. More of that lovely lettering, and this is pretty much what you're going to get. You're going to get the first however many pages for episode guides, and credit reels, and some art, and then these pages here are the discs. So we're going to flick through, if I can do this. Basically each of them are, on the back is the chapter selection. You can see that there for the discs, and then you've got the actual disc guide there, what's on the disc. You get some additional art sometimes down there, additional pictures and whatnot. So there you go, really nice, and the discs sort of look like that. Okay, in this particular collection. So that's season 2. I should really put these back now. I forgot to put it back in its outer casing. There you go. Season 3 again has silver lettering, but on the side has just a plain. It's not gold like season 2 was. That's actually gold writing and embossed or dented or whatever it is. So once again they've all sort of got their own colour theme, really nice. Again, you're going to get episode guides in amongst this lot. Some nice pictures of Buffy and other cast members, and then once again the usual. And the discs for this particular one look like this, I guess. You know, they sort of mirror the images on the book itself, as it were. So it's a nice shot of Angel and Buffy. At the very end, it's quite funny. It actually tells you how to store the discs so they aren't scratched. If I actually show you on this one, what's that disc? There is actually some tissue paper sort of stuff to stop the disc scratching. So cover out, and they, oh, I'm not showing it on camera, come out. They slip in quite nicely. They were quite tight to begin with, but I did sort of loosen them up a little bit. So from what I understand, this collection wasn't actually watched that often by the seller. That's what they sold it, I guess. But, that's season 3. I should get it back in its bloody case. Oops, see, put season 1 back. Season 4. Once again, the reason why I'm flicking through these is I don't want to spoil it too much for anybody who might accidentally read any of that. But the pictures are pretty much mostly of Buffy, aka Sarah Michelle Gellar. So they're pretty much that. A couple of people have said this is one of the downsides of this set, this collection, should I say, but it's not too bad. Spike there. A few down points to this is when you actually start building up a few layers here, it's quite hard to actually lift it up, but hey, it's not too bad. Faith, one of many people's favourite characters. I also enjoyed Faith. I've actually seen Buffy all the way through. I've of course seen episodes throughout my life so far. And I suppose the special features, as the usual stuff, commentaries, photo galleries, they tend to also focus, of course, on the award-winning episodes such as Once More with a Feeling, Hush, The Gift. Those sort of episodes they focus on quite a bit, and there's some content surrounding those, obviously. Season 5. Nice car shot there, with some extended characters. I know Dawn. Can't remember her name. Anya, played by Emma Caulfield. Buffy versus Dracula. I just thought it was a bit of a strange episode, but anyway, this is of course season 5. Pretty spectacular season, from what I understand. Of course, I haven't seen its entirety. I didn't show you the discs on season 4, but you get the picture of what they're all about. Drusilla and Spike. Buffy's mum. Again, her name escapes me, obviously. Dawn, but I don't know that one. And yeah. Okay, cool. Again, you've got the gold lettering. You've got all sorts of cool stuff. Cool. Season 6. And now rather mature Sarah Michelle Gellar. It's kind of, I suppose, a shame that Sarah Michelle Gellar was typecast to a certain extent, and of course has now come back on telly in Ringer, which does look like a good show. We'll see how well it goes. Hopefully, goes on for a good run, because Sarah Michelle Gellar does deserve it. I remember seeing the pilot to this episode and being completely and utterly confused, because of course I didn't watch it, from start to finish, and I've forgotten the end of season 5, and yeah. Anyway, Buffy was brought back to life many times. Oh, and it actually has a sort of a cast shot on the back. But there you go, with Buffy and of course Willow. And then last, but by absolutely no means least, although maybe it is least, I'm not sure. I don't know how good season 7 was, but of course, season 7. There we go. Nice green look to this one. And as you can tell, they're in pretty good nick. I'm very, very happy. Got a cast shot there. Okay. I'm sorry if it doesn't really appear on camera much, but yeah. Spike, Willow, Buffy. Buffy killing some sort of demon. Spike, Buffy. Yep, cool. Willow. Is that evil Willow? I'm not quite sure. I don't know when she turned evil. I do apologise if any of this is completely out of sync to what's actually, you know, that's what I bought it to watch it. So, yeah. And there you go. That is my complete collection of Buffy. Now, I have of course seen the Angel equivalents, but slightly unfortunately, because I actually saw the Angel equivalents online for bloody hell. 2 seconds, guys. What have I just done there? Oh, that's fine. No worries. I actually saw the Angel equivalents online for 60 quid. The other day, someone was selling the whole lot for my particular Angel collection. Is this particular? It's a limited edition one with the wings on top. It's a bit ragtag now. It's a bit old now. It's old when I got it second hand when I got it, but a really nice collection. I actually did a video on this, so check that out. There you go. I'll actually leave that there for now, so you've got something to look at while I speak. Yeah, I did see the Angel collection for 60 quid. I was slightly tempted, but it would be nice to have the Buffy and Angel cohesive. But at the end of the day, it's the show itself that you're buying, and the fact that I've got a collector's edition of each of these shows, I'm very happy for. And there's always something in your heart that twigs when you complete a collection, and of course both Angel and Buffy completes the collection, unless there's some other show that I don't know about. I think I'm joking. So there you go, guys. Angel, which I talked about briefly, and we can come over here. There we go. You can see Merlin as well. Anyway, my complete collection of Buffy sitting in its rightful place next to Angel. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I know it's quite a long video, but that was kind of the idea of it, to go in depth and to a greater extent of the video than I did before in my unboxing. If you didn't see the unboxing, it's called Opening an Occult Package. I believe it was the June update 2 or something like that, but I'm sure you can find it. Until next time, guys, this is Plonker88 signing out.